What up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What up, my peeps? Good good afternoons. Good afternoons. Is it afternoon? It is afternoon. It's afternoon. It's afternoon. What's up? What's up? What's up? I need to go to oh wait, how do I all right, what's going on? What's going on? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me. Never mind. I'll go do it. Clearly, y'all don't want to drop down and let me know y'all here. Mhm. Dang! Oh no, y'all are commenting. I'm sorry. Y'all comment. My bad. I can't see it on my screen for some reason. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry, DonDon. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I'm so sorry. I don't want y'all mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? I'm about to speak to y'all in just 1 second. Let me change my what's the name. Ooh. Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for me, please. Child, not Medea and Marlo, girl. Not Medea and Marlo. Um, okay. All right. Child, not Medea and Marlo. I said, not Medea and Marlo, girl. What's going on, Sweet Pea? What's going on? What's going on, Miss Opal? What's going on, Miss Cutie Pie? What's going on? What's going on, Dee Dee? What's going on, everybody? Some of y'all I ain't seen in a minute. What y'all? Where y'all been? Where y'all been? What's been going on? Some of y'all been missing. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Nitwit. Braylon, what's going on, my brother? Child, this right here was a mess. What's going on, DK? Happy Friday. Miss Felicia, happy Friday. Y'all, I'm cheating on my diet today is. Y'all, I could go for old nasty pork chop. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Old nasty fried pork chop basket. Shoes. What you talking? I sure could. Yeah, I could go for a fried pork chop basket with some homemade fries. Child, a piece of light bread. Child, make a sandwich out of it. Child. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think I ought to do it? Y'all think I ought to do it? It's Friday. I've been doing good all week, y'all. I've been drinking my water. Um, I've been drinking my water, honey. I've been eating good all week. That day that I told y'all that I was cheating, I did not cheat that day. I've been doing good. I've been doing good. Baby. Okay. Okay, Mocha Drop. I've always wondered, is it a piece of light bread or is it a piece of white bread? Which one is it? Because I had this argument with somebody where I'm from. I swear they used to say light bread, not white bread. And then when I said it, people was like, "It's white bread." I'm like, I could have sworn back then they used to say light bread. At least where I'm from, I could be tripping, but I used to swear it was light bread. Okay, Miss Felicia said white bread. Y'all, come on. Y'all used to hear it. Cause I swear it was light bread. I don't remember white bread. I just don't. And then like people used to say all the time, like, no, it's white bread. And I'm like, I swear they say light bread. Okay, well, let's see. Sweet people saying it depends on where you from. Okay, sweet people, what do y'all say? What do y'all say? Y'all say white bread? We say light bread in the country chef. See, we do too. We say white bread. That's crazy. That is so crazy because I remember saying it and people was looking at me like, what? I was like, It was light bread growing up. We say white bread, but I have heard people say light bread. Okay, see again, I see Didi said, hey chef, hey, back in the day it was light bread. That's what I thought, man. Get you a poach chop, put you some hot sauce, fry that boy up, put you some hot sauce and some mayonnaise on the put the hot sauce on the poach chop, put you some mayonnaise on that bread, honey, and you got your poach chop sandwich right now. My mom just complained about the Catholic Church not giving her light bread with the fish plate. I would be mad too, Nick, with no shade. I'd be hot. I would be hot. How y'all gonna give me a fried fish plate? Okay, white bread go with. You look, y'all got me saying white bread. Light bread go with light bread go with fish and a pork chop basket. When you do now, when you have a piece of fried chicken, I would prefer like a roll or something. But I don't mind a piece of light bread too, because I rip that light bread up, take my little wine, wrap it around there, and tear that chicken up. You know what I'm saying? But child, ooh, yeah, well, I'm cheating on today. Thanks to you guys. Y'all encouraged me. Y'all encouraged me. Look at y'all. Y'all are not a good influence, okay? I have been doing so good. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, y'all. So listen. Hey, everybody. Listen. Why in the world did y'all think that Marlo and Tyler Perry was out there kissing each other? Now, come on. Now, come on. I knew instantly when I saw this. I said, now y'all know this is AI. Come on now. Medea, I hear Medea, I heard kissing on Tyler. I mean, Medea, I heard kissing on Marlo. Now I have seen some of these comments, and the comments say, the comments say, the comments, the comments say Marlo kissing on Medea is crazy, but then they said that Tyler Perry ain't old enough and he ain't white. Y'all know damn well Marlo don't want no damn Tyler Perry. Kissing Medea is crazy. Baby, this is worse than Portia and her lady over there. we ain't even know. Child, I said, that's supposed to be Marlo. That's supposed to be Marlo. So it really was a gospel brunch. I did see clips last Saturday at this particular brunch. I believe, was it? Did I see it on Oliver's page? I saw it on somebody's page. I mean, I follow a lot of people there in the Atlanta scene, but um, I saw this particular brunch. I saw that Kirk Franklin was there. I saw Marlo was there. I saw Jason Lee was there, and I saw Tyler Perry was there. And I could not imagine that mix of people. I'm not saying that they can't hang out together and stuff like that, but I just couldn't imagine the mix of folk that I saw all together. And I thought, oh, this is okay. Now I know that Marlo is always, up under Kirk Franklin comments and stuff, and and stuff like that. So I guess they friends, and I know she friends with Tammy. But I just still thought that the mix of Jason Lee, Tyler Perry, Marlo Hampton, like Marlo Hampton, and I'm not hating. Please understand that, but I just thought it was weird. I did. I thought it was weird. I ain't gonna hold you. But then what I figured out what they was there for, there was a gospel brunch, and so um, Jason Lee is the one that put the call in for Tyler Perry to show up. But again, I knew once I saw this, I said, y'all, that is AI down to the ground. Okay. Now y'all remember a couple weeks ago when that picture of Nene and Apollo came out of them kissing, and I told y'all that was not real because Apollo and first of all, if it was real, it would have came out back when they took the picture. And then same with this. Why did it come out yesterday when the brunch was on Sunday? You just gotta understand when something salacious happened or something like this happened, somebody will put it out automatically. They're not about to wait all them days before they put out some tea. So that's how you knew it was fake. Cause I knew right then. It's too many nosy people on YouTube and TikTok for this to have gone on 4 days before somebody noticed it or before somebody said something. So I was like, I hope people really think that this is, I mean, really know that this is fake because that's just weird. That is so weird. Um, yeah, that to me that's just weird. I was just like, I know the people is not believing that Tyler Perry and Marlo were really smooching together. Girl, not two kissing lesbians. Okay, not 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 Medea over here kissing folk in the mouth. Okay, not Medea kissing folk in the mouth. I can't unsee it. Not Medea over here kissing folk in the mouth. Another woman. That is the lesbian. That is the L in the LGBTQ. Yeah. Child, I just knew this was fake. And I said, um, I know the people not believing this and it took 4 days for it to come out. That just don't make sense to me. I knew it was AI, but I did see the video of them together, and now it's real. Well, the video is absolutely real. But you know how when you meet somebody and you really get a good vibe of that person, and you sit extra close to that person. I think we all, well, I ain't gonna say we all, but I think a lot of people have experienced that. Like, you know what I mean? You meet a person, it's a friend of a friend or somebody. But I mean, we know who Tyler Perry is, but it's just like when you meet somebody, the energy good. I think that's what it was. I definitely didn't think it was nothing more than that. I didn't. Now, I think Marlo probably would want to, but I don't think Marlo may be Tyler Perry type. Because I don't think Marlo is tired. Yeah, I don't think Marlo is tight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was crazy when I saw it. I did. The people be tripping. The people be tripping. Marlo is not the man type. Okay. And it was the people believing it. The folks was believing it, y'all. They was like, they was really going up. They was believing it. I was like, oh, hey, Mama Bees, hey, Gigi, hey, everybody coming in, hey, Heavy Bear, oh, Heavy Bear, not bless his faking it hard. Phyllis, he's a joke. Oh my word! Not y'all talking about Medea like that. Why y'all talking about Medea like that? Medea ain't done nothing to none of y'all. Now why y'all gonna do Medea like that? Hello. Now what? Why y'all doing that to Medea? Huh? April said, "I guess he needs. I guess he needs a beard too." Ella. Child, I mean, come on, Amadeo. When I see him, I see me. Me too. Me too. That's why when I saw this picture, the first thing that came to my mind was not Medea is kissing on the women's. Not Dia out here kissing on the women's. I'm gonna go over there and tell Bam and Hattie. For millions of dollars, I'd be faking it with Tyler. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, you ain't got to worry about me even faking it, honey. Okay. I listen, baby. Say what y'all want to. I ain't got to fake. I wouldn't be faking nothing. Go on and just go on and do what need to be done. Just as long as that bank keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, honey. And you ain't got to worry about faking it with me. Child, I told y'all. I'll be quiet about it, but you ain't got to worry about me faking it with you. Ain't no faking around here. Give it all to me, baby. Yeah, again, when I saw this, I said, not Medea and Marlo. Again, I thought it was weird that Marlo was in the mix of them, but I do know Marlo and Jason Lee are really good friends. So, I mean, I guess that's why she was there. Or maybe, they did say that the person that was hosting the brunch is Marlo best friend. They did say that. Well, you know, Marlo do like elderly, and Medea is elderly. Yeah, but Omar, they said Medea ain't the right color. That's what they said. That I'm just telling you what the people said. The people said in them comments over there, y'all can go look for yourself. But them people said he ain't the right color. They said he is not her type and he ain't her type. Wait, she ain't his type and he ain't her type. That's what the people saying. I knew I was gonna drop that lid. She knows that he prefers men. I suspect they have an arrangement. Y'all, this ain't real. The picture not real. It's AI. I promise y'all the picture AI. Because you gotta think about it, right? Think about it like this. If the picture was real, somebody would have dropped this picture exactly when it happened. They'd have dropped it no later than Monday. You know what I'm saying? To wait all the way until Thursday night while people slumbering, and then y'all gonna drop this picture. And Freddie O said it never happened either. And Freddie O was the original picture. The original picture. Freddie O was the original person to take the picture, which is the picture on the right. Is the original picture. The AI is on the left. That man said that never happened. Them people said that never happened. And I believe it never happened. Okay? I believe that. I knew right then and there. I said Tyler ain't grabbing no woman by the small of her back. Are y'all for real? Tyler ain't grabbing no woman by the small of her back. Okay? Please understand that. Now, why in the world would y'all think this is real? Tyler Perry is not grabbing no woman like that. I, I don't see it. Yeah, like be for real. That's what I kept saying in the comments in different places that I seen. I was like, y'all be for real. Yeah, like, girl, be for real, bro. Marlo of all people in a small of her back, girl, please. Look at that picture and look how he trying to hold her at the. That don't even match. That don't even match. Mm-mm. And do black folk kiss like that? Girl, what is that? Y'all knew this was fake. Y'all, everybody knew this was fake. It just don't even look real. Again, it's just like the picture with Nene and Apollo. I told y'all if somebody put that picture out like 2 weeks after that event or they um after they took them pictures. And then people over there really in the comments on Facebook talking about Nene is so trifling. Nene is trifling. Oh my God. Nene is trifling. So what makes this lady trifling? Because of you see an AI picture. So I don't call Nene trifling. Why wouldn't Apollo be trifling? Oh, but y'all ain't gonna speak on Apollo because y'all like Apollo's looks. I got it. I understand. Um, hey Erica, how you doing? Hey April, how you doing? Hey Gigi, how you doing? Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Miss Tiffany. Um, they have done this same thing to multiple celebrities. Yeah, they really have. They even been doing it to where celebrities been kissing other men and other women kissing other women, and they say they ain't gay no more. Or they never was. That's what they said. Yes, I couldn't believe people thought this was real. Yeah, me either. I just thought that was crazy. And I was like, let me hop on this live real quick because what's wrong with y'all? Y'all thought this was really real? But you know what? Anything that I see on the internet pertaining to something like this, I automatically be like, yeah, no. Uh-uh. Like, for real. I automatically be like, uh-uh. Oh, y'all know what I can make me? I can make me some chicken tenders. That's what I can make. Chicken tenders and fries. That's what I make. I can't really do no pork. Pork will make me sick. Tyler ain't getting nothing. Kelvin, you know damn well Tyler ain't getting nothing. That's Medea. That's Medea kissing Mama. It's ATL, so you never know. Never know what. Never know what. About these pictures being AI. Nah, you know when these pictures is AI. Because here's the thing, again, if somebody is gonna get their hands on something scandalous like this, they're gonna put it out immediately. Why wait 4-5 days? Why wait 2 weeks? That's not logical, especially with the way that TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter work. You know, somebody would have put that out as soon as it happened. Kelvin, I'm just saying. Medea is out here. Medea is out here kissing the women's. Medea is out here kissing the women's. Women's. Speaking of women's, where is Andresha? Oh, I forgot. I can't see her stuff because she got me blocked. She got me blocked. Baby, I realized she got me blocked on Facebook and she got me blocked on Instagram. Oh, Andresha, why you got me blocked? Jeff D. Tyler is probably blowing that back out. Underline the visual, Jesus. Oh no. Oh no, God. Ew. Not blowing that back out. Well, considering how long that back is, it don't take much. Andrew called himself preaching now. What? Oh yeah, I do remember Andrew called himself preaching down there in St. Louis. Yeah, I remember he ran for some kind of office. And Marlo blowing Medea back out. Y'all are crazy, bro. Can y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen and hit that like button, please? Y'all are cutting up in the comments. City councilman, is that what it was? I can remember what it was, but I do know he ran for something. Child, he was cussing them people out at his campaign meeting. Y'all think Dr. Heavenly is something? Dr. Heavenly, I mean, she ain't cussing and stuff right here at the campaign meeting, but he is. Y'all gonna stop playing with Tyler, baby. Tyler's out here. Tyler's out here. I don't know what Tyler out here doing, but that lady said. Thank you to Jason Lee because Tyler Perry don't go nowhere. Tyler just over there shaking his head. Marlo over there got her arm all hugged up with him. I'm pretty sure Tyler was like, "Oh, I almost said something. I can't say that, y'all. Oh, I almost said something. Jesus, that would have been real ugly. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, I think it's funny. I do. I think it's hilarious. Because Tyler, what is you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing? Tyler Perry. You gotta say it like Monique be saying it. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. What is you doing? Tyler Perry. Somebody go get Monique. I don't want to know what Monique got to say about it. Y'all, next week Monique gonna have an open letter to Tyler Perry about being out here dating. Oh, why am I cutting up like this? Monique next week. I'm telling y'all, next week Monique next week Monique, she gonna write an open letter like she did to Whoopi. She gonna write an open letter. You know what? I'ma quit. Y'all, I said I was gonna cook some chicken tenders. That is not gonna happen. I'm finna get something from Wings. Stop, honey. Monique still hating. The one thing about it, Monique ain't finna let none of that go. That's for sure. Monique is not ever letting that go. Mm-mm. Y'all can want Monique to let that go. All y'all want. Monique is not letting that go. Ever. Mm-mm. Yep. She not gonna ever let that go. Who this? Who you? How you doing? How you doing? You doing all right? See, I know you new over here because most people come over here and speak. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Hey, let me help y'all out with something real quick. When y'all come over here, can y'all at least speak? Who this? Dang, you wanna speak? Golly. The people don't clean their shoes off at the door and leave they stuff at the door no more, do it. Do they do that no more? Cause dang. Good evening. Good evening, Jay. How you doing? Jay, JR. How you doing? You doing all right? Dang, y'all just walk in folk house. Y'all don't speak. Y'all don't say that. Probably ain't even hit the like button. My God. How? Uh-uh. Hold on. Let me just give y'all a few house rules. When you come up in the kitchen, we speak to everybody in the kitchen around here. Okay? That's what we do. You gotta come over here and speak. All right? Yeah. Not come back tomorrow. My mom don't play about y'all not coming over here speaking. Okay? Speak. Hey, I gave you a like. That's like bringing them. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But I think you came in here and spoke. I don't know. But if you didn't, thank you for speaking now. I appreciate it. Charlie folk are walking up into my kitchen like they running something around here. This my kitchen. I'm over here cooking. Y'all just walked up in here in my kitchen and didn't speak? What kind of but this is Marlo, y'all. That's supposed to be Marlo. Marlo was down to the same event. Marlo and Tyler Perry was at an event. Marlo, Tyler Perry, Kirk Franklin, and Jason Lee was down to an event. Some lady had some kind of gospel brunch or something like that, and Marlo and Tyler Perry was in attendance. Jason Lee and Marlo is friends, and then Jason Lee supposedly, allegedly, had called Tyler Perry. Now, according to Lauren LaRosa, Lauren LaRosa said that um that whoever the lady event it was, her and Marlo supposed to be best friends. And it was just a lot going on. But y'all, Tyler Perry holding smaller Marlo's back is probably as goofy as shit, I don't know. Goofy as hell. It's just weird. It was weird. When I saw it, I instantly knew it was AI. But they did the same thing to Nene and Apollo, y'all. Same thing to Nene and Apollo. I've seen a couple of lesbians kissing and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I first saw this, I said Medea and Marlo is crazy. Medea and Marlo kissing is crazy. And by the way, all them flowers and can on would have just then got him all up in the stomach and stuff. Tyler has moves. Kelvin, do you work for Tyler Perry Studios? Kelvin, let me find out you over there working. You work at Tyler Perry Studios. That where you work over there? Cause you show taking up for Tyler a lot, child. You said Tyler beating that lady back out. Let me find out. Kelvin work over there on he a producer on Sisters or something. Let me find out. This AI is a fool every time. It do the fool. But you know what? This excuse me, this stuff be starting over there on Facebook. Everybody really be thinking that everything you see on Facebook is true. It ain't. What do you have against Tyler? I ain't got nothing against Tyler. I ain't got nothing against him. I'm just saying when I saw this picture, I saw Medea. Hey, Trenches, what's going on? What's up, friend? I just see Medea. I mean, it's hard not to see it. It's hard not to see it. You know what? Speaking of Monique, what I never understood from a lot of these people that always come out like when they get disgruntled about something and stuff like that, like, why don't y'all create y'all own stuff? A producer on Girlfriend. Sisters. Girlfriends ain't Tyler Perry show. It's Sisters. Child, Trenches, I listen. I said Marlo is not that man type. And to be truthfully honest, the only type that Tyler Perry fit for Marlo is that he rich. Other than that, ain't nothing else there. Because that lady like white men, according to the comments. So, when I said that he wasn't her type and she ain't his type, all I saw was Medea. I said, oh, look at Medea lips perked up. Yeah. I'm finna go tell Bam, Cora, come over here and get your mama. Cora, come get your mama over here kissing on this woman. Even when Lee Daniels made up with her, still didn't have a major role in his movies. You know, Leo Lion, she really ain't gonna never get it just because of how she did, just because of what she did. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now I'm glad they rectified their issue, but I think my thing with Monique is Tyler Perry is not going to apologize. Sunny Flower, what is wrong with y'all? Yeah, yeah. One of the ushers, come get Sunny Flower. One of the ushers, come around here and get her. Ushers. I'm gonna make y'all sit by the ushers in the back, cause y'all is cutting up, okay? Y'all is cutting up. Now she like maybe she like older women. That is a key. That's what that's what all women like. Throw themselves out there for that cash. Come on now, stop it. Uh-uh. I don't know what all the women gonna say to you in the chat. Maybe the I don't know if the chat gonna agree with you. What some of these women may tell you otherwise. Kelvin. Some of these women may tell you otherwise. They may not be what they want. What are they? Listen, I'm just saying. Y'all are fun in this chat today, bro. I'm loving this. Y'all keeping me laughing. I'm gonna say no, Kelvin. Look, I told you the women gonna say, I told you. I told you. I told you. Maybe they ain't out there throwing that thing for a piece of change. Everybody ain't doing that. Some people is saved, sanctified, and Holy Ghost filled and fire baptized. You is Kelvin according to the people. The Kelvin need to be ushered to the back of Chef LOL. Look, Kelvin may have to go sit by one of the ushers back there. Not parking lot duty. Hey, not parking lot duty. Make sure them people out there don't park too close to each other in the parking lot. I know we got a lot of people to fit in the parking lot, but because y'all know my services be packed. But try to make sure that them cars ain't parked close to each other, because we ain't got no business if y'all go to knocking and hitting each other car. That ain't got nothing to do with us. He said don't usher him. I'm calling Joe to pop Kelvin ass. Y'all are crazy. What is going on in this chat today? What is going on? That you gonna call Joe? I said I was gonna call Hattie and Bam on their ass too. What? But you know what, y'all? I got a question. Did any of y'all watch that the Joe the college pickup tour show on Netflix? I probably done switched all that up. Did any of y'all watch that? Any of y'all watch that mess? You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Not you coming over here and talking about Cesar Chavez. Cesar Chavez got a lot going on over there. Goodbye. Don't dim my light because I'm giving insight. Y'all saw it. Was it good? Cause I appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I watch Medea movies all the time, right? I do, cause and the plays. The plays always gonna have my attention. But okay, my thing is Tyler. These last few movies just be so rushed, and it just be like throw some shit on the film and just throw it up there because you got to deal with these people, and I guess because you gotta get it out. I just don't understand it. It just be his latest films all look throw together. And what happened to the days where y'all used to take time filming and take time writing and doing table scripts? Now all the people complaining talking about you shooting a 50-part documentary in 2 hours. Like I don't know. I don't know. I really think Tyler Perry is extremely creative. I think he is with his plays. I wish he would go back to his plays. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think he can keep like the show like Beauty in Black because I like Beauty in Black. And by the way, if y'all ain't watched it, it is available. But shows like Sisters, The Have and the Have Nots, If Loving You Is Wrong, all of the Bros, and all of them shows to me, they lag and they go on and on and on. Now, House of Pain is gonna always be one of my favorites. Um, The Family That Prays was one of the best movies. Like that's his best movie. The Family That Prays. That's his best movie. Yeah, that's his best movie. The Family That Prays is his best movie. But my thing is like these movies, it's like you rushing them and you putting them together, but you really do have some other great things. I know how people feel about Tyler Perry. A lot of people feel like Tyler Perry's stuff is just not good, but I actually enjoyed his plays. I've seen so many of his plays live because my cousin, I'm gonna give y'all a little tea. My cousin was in I Could Do Bad All Wait, is it I Could Do Bad All by Myself? Yeah. I Could Do Bad All by Myself. He played Anthony. If I want to talk about Anthony, I'm gonna talk about Anthony. Y'all remember? Remember he was sitting at that table and he got on. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that one? Anthony, and he was messing with the sisters. Y'all remember that? That's my mom's first cousin. My mom and his mom were sisters. Actually, and here's something else, y'all. His mom actually just passed away last weekend. Or her funeral was last weekend. So my great aunt. I haven't seen House of Pain in a while because it's on while then it's off on a break. Yeah, they do that. Yep. I'm gonna talk about Anthony in my house. Yes. Are you okay? Mustafabs, are you throwing up because of the Tyler Perry photograph, or what has you so nauseated? Somebody go get Mustafabs a ginger ale. 'Cause he's nauseated. He's throwing up. He's throwing up. Are you all right? Are you all right? Are you? What has you so disgusted? Y'all, ushers, bring him a ginger ale around here and a cup of ice, a red cup of ice. I don't mind. Yeah, I think he needs some ginger ale so he can settle his stomach. The Have and the Have Nots was really good. Okay, April, let me tell you about the Have and the Have Nots. I do like the Have and the Have Nots, and I love watching it on. Tubi because it's on Tubi right now, right? But I didn't like how it ended. When it first started, I didn't like it. When it first started, I think I finally caught on toward the middle of the first season because y'all know his seasons go for years. Okay, he got about 5,000 episodes in a season, right? So when it first started, I didn't like it, and then when um how about sending them to the emergency room? Okay, call the people mama bees and have them come on and pick them up. And he is responsible for his own hospital bill. Absolutely. I mean, own ambulance bill. Ambulance. He responsible for his own ambulance a bill. But what I was gonna say is like my thing with the have and the have nots is y'all remember when Amanda died, right? Amanda died. Amanda unalived herself in season 2. They didn't bury that girl to season 4. And then it's like Hannah got the same clothes on for 7 episodes. It's like, now Tyler, can we move this on a little bit more? I mean, I understood what the have and the have nots was supposed to give. The have and the have nots was supposed to give like more of a soap opera. I get that. And soap operas don't always move fast. They move slow because they're soap operas, right? So I get it. But it drug and 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 it drug. And then the part that I didn't, another thing that I didn't really care for as far as the storyline, and I know y'all probably gonna be like, this probably real life, but I did not like the storyline of that little boy dying, Candace's little boy dying. I ain't really like that. And again, I don't, it's I get it. It could be looked at as real life, especially round in the hood. But I just didn't like that. I didn't like that. Especially the boy got powed in the head. I don't know. I didn't like that. But I didn't like the way it ended. But I did enjoy the have and the have nots. I did enjoy the show. But I did not enjoy the little boy storyline, and I did not enjoy the way it ended. Because somebody challenged me and they said the way that it ended, they thought that remember Veronica had that lady working for her? They thought that the Veronica lady, they thought that that the lady that Veronica had hired, y'all remember, because Veronica was sleeping with with her husband or boyfriend, whoever it was. They think that it was her that came out that house in that wig. No, that was Veronica, baby, because Veronica had that old grandmama wig on. Like, that was Veronica. What's going on, Miss Flames? What's going on? Hello, Nelson. So that was my only thing with the have and the have nots, right? Everything else I could get with, and I just couldn't get with the one day is seven episodes, one night is 7 episodes. Shoot, when we found out that Wyatt wasn't actually dead, hell, it took us a year to figure that out. So yeah. And again, I don't like the way it ended because he unalived everybody. He unalived Benny. Remember, Benny was messing with that girl, that Mitch Malone brother. Yeah, I remember the Have and Have Nots. I still be watching it right now to this day. I actually was watching the Have and Have Nots last night. Yeah. But anyway, when Mitch I think that was his brother or cousin or something like that. I think it was his cousin or brother. I can't remember. But anyway, when Mitch cousin was, hey, little baby, you loved you some Benny. Benny was slow, DK. Oh my God. Benny used to irritate his character. Now, I will admit, in the first seasons, he was slow. The second, the season's ending is when he started having a backbone, because that's when he started standing up to Candace. That's when he started standing up to other people. So that's when I'll say I started liking him. But in the beginning, Benny was slow. Benny was slow. Like Benny was on that bus. Benny was on that short bus. Veronica was that lady. I feel like what's her real name in real life? Angela, I believe is her real name in real life. She played the shit out of that character. Because anybody who can make you hate them as a character, they are doing their job. They are doing their job, which is why I feel like Monique, had she not done what she done, Monique really would have, like, people would have loved Monique more based off of the role that she played in Precious. Just because I don't know what it is about them mean, vicious, hateful characters, but when people play those characters, people really like attach themselves to that type of stuff. It's crazy, right? But Veronica, I feel like she probably got a lot of hate too because people don't know how to separate a TV show from reality. But for the most part, I think that lady played that role well, and I think Tyler Perry did a damn good job on casting her. I think the whole cast of the Have and Have Nots was always a good choice. I do. I feel like you got the upper white, people. Catherine, she rich. Her daddy was rich. Her daddy had everything. Jim is a judge. Jim don't really got the money like that, but Catherine got the money like that, so Jim got the money like that. Jim sleeping with Jim sleeping with escort by the name of Candace. Come to find out that Candace and well, he's sleeping with a Candace. Then Catherine Cryer is looking for a new maid. Hannah happened to come over, be the new maid, got interviewed. And then you got Hannah and you got Celine over there working in the house. Man, listen, I can go all the way down the timeline with the Have and Have Nots. I used to love that show. She looks like Marlo Hampton. That is supposed to be Marlo Hampton, y'all. That's supposed to be Marlo Hampton. Yeah, in real life, you have some crazy fans that think that the villains are like real life. Yep. I remember when they did that. I remember when they did that ending special, and that was one of the things that she said that she really has a hard time with. She said that she has a hard time with or she would have a hard time when people would see her out in public. They were like, some people would tell her like, "You a real bitch," and she was like, they be meaning it. Like she said, she had to hire security at one point because people were so mean to her out in public. So that's why I say I think both sides come along with it, but I think she played that character damn good. She did. I did not like Veronica, but that lady played that part really good, especially when it came to Jeffrey. And Jeffrey was a brat too. Jeffrey, who gave you permission to be gay? You don't have that right. You don't have that right to be gay. Y'all, that's Marlo. That is Marlo. That is Marlo. That is Marlo. That is Marlo Hampton. That is Marlo. Y'all say it with me. Everybody say it with me. That is Marlo. But the picture ain't real. The picture on the left ain't real. The picture on the right is. The picture on the right was taken by Freddie O. Girl, what is going on? Why is you burning this lady hair up like that? I'm telling you my age. Oh, yeah, I wish I could find that video. Y'all know where people get mad, but I think that was so funny. They say Nene was mean then. But do y'all remember when Nene had that, was that Nene? Yeah. Nene had that wigless party. Y'all remember that? That they had to come in their natural hair? Or come with no wig on. Same thing that, y'all remember on Housewives, Kim had that event where you came with no makeup on. No makeup, no lashes, and all of that stuff. But y'all remember that episode? And Marlo came in late, and Nene was like, edges, support me, bitch. She was like, Marlo, where your motherfucking ass been at, bitch? Marla was like, how many drinks you didn't have? It don't matter, bitch. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. That was funny. That was the season that Shamia, I mean not Shamia, what's her name from Black? Somebody help me. What's her name? The one her husband told Candy that Escape need to work on their placement. Shamari, that's her name. Shamari. I need somewhere that y'all also know that so what I do find interesting too is that they filmed this new they filmed Why Did I Get Married? They added Taraji. Janet wasn't a part of it, but that's what I don't understand. I would have wanted to see Janet's storyline. She would have been with The Rock because yeah, I would have wanted to see Janet's storyline. What y'all think? I would have wanted to see Janet's storyline, especially if she gonna lose her husband. I just want to see how she navigate the loss. If she get back with somebody, so I don't know. Maybe Taraji is playing her friend. Or something. I don't know. But I would have wanted to see how she would have navigated through that. But it don't look like we're gonna get to see it. But everybody else is back. Troy, Sheila, Angela, uh, uh, that man. Okay, y'all, I'm getting hungry. This it. Wait. Thank you. This is it. Wait.
Welcome, Baldy. I like the blonde. No, bitch, you have been late. I've been late because of you. No, bitch, go sit over there. First of all, Marla, with your big giant
Yep,
bitch. You don't come job you had. It don't matter how many days. You don't come 5 hours later, bitch. You ain't Purple Rain, bitch. You and Portia are disrespectful. Okay. You finished? No, bitch. I had a hair appointment yesterday. And I came all the way out here and
yeah, I don't care what nobody say. That scene was so funny. Marlo with your big motherfucking belt, bitch. Leah, I don't care what nobody say. That scene was hilarious. Just like that scene where Giovanna was like, I'm Giovanna from Clark. And then here go Eva. Candy, what's going on? Candy was like, hell, I don't know. Y'all, there was some days with the housewives, man. I miss them.
Welcome, Baldy. I like the blonde. No, bitch, you have been late. I've been late because of you. No, bitch, go sit over there. First of all, Marla, with your big giant motherfucking bitch. You don't come job you had. It don't matter how many days. You don't come 5 hours later, bitch. You ain't Purple Rain, bitch. You and Portia are disrespectful. Okay. You finished?
No, bitch.
I had a hair appointment yesterday.
If you'd asked me if I was done too, I'd have said the same thing. No, bitch. Let me finish. My scene. Greg owes you $10,000. Greg owes you $10,000. Greg borrowed $10,000. Greg borrowed $10,000. Honk the horn on him, Greg. Boop boop. I know a lot of people be like, Nene was on it during pillow talk, but when King came to the door and King was like, Nene, you look fabulous. You don't, bitch. I'm glad the queen is back in the mix. I am. I'm glad the queen is back in the mix. I am. Hey Andre, what's going on? Is that Tyler Perry kissing a woman? That's Medea kissing a woman. That's Marlo Hampton. But it's not real, guys. It is AI. The real photograph is on the right. Those were the days. Not the white refrigerator. The ghetto. The ghetto. Can you where you live at, bitch? Sounds like you have a Doberman. Yeah. Y'all, one thing about it, I get my life going back and listening. I mean, watching old episodes of Housewives because it just used to be so good, man. What is it called when you get older and you appreciate stuff more? Like, like you know what I'm saying? Is there a specific word for that, or is it you just say the hell what the hell you mean, or is there a specific word for that? I'm just curious. Um, nostalgic, nostalgia. That's it right there. That's it. 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 Yeah, I like them days better. I do. Cause, baby, they used to cut up. They used to cut up. Another one of my favorite lines is Nene, you tweeted Neverland. Is that what I tweeted? Yes, you did. Why did you call it Neverland? Because that's what it appeared to be. Neverland. There was nothing there. Neverland. Then Sheree over there get mad. It should be Neverland to you. You ain't got to come. And then Andy. It appeared to be Neverland. Yeah. Won't you come visit? Sheree said, won't you come visit? Nene said, what I'm going to visit? Sticks? Yeah. That will always be funny. Or, I ain't never flirted with Peter, bitch. I ain't never flirted with Peter. Yeah. I'm just again. I'm glad she back in the mix. I'm so glad she back in the mix. I miss Nene. I missed Nene. And I know people grow and become different, but I still miss her. And I'm glad again to see her in the fold again. Can't wait to see the housewife. I'm ready to see her and Lisa Wu go back and forth. Because Lisa Wu, I know you do not think you can read the queen with your drunk self. Talking about I ain't, yes, you is drunk. You're drunk. You ain't changed. When you showed up in season, what was that, season 14, 15, whichever one that was, when you showed up, you was drunk as a skunk when you showed up to Sheree house. That's what the old folks say when somebody real drunk. You was drunker than a skunk. Now, how did they know drunk? I mean, how in the hell do skunks get drunk? Cause why are we saying that? I was drunker than a skunk. Girl, since when do a skunk get drunk? Damon, Damon, Damon. Don't do Medea like that. Don't do Medea like that. Medea, don't do Medea like that. It's not a real picture, but don't do Medea like that. Don't do Medea like that. I guess I mean, it is two lesbians kissing if we think about it. You know what I'm saying? Those are some old school sayings that never made sense. There are so many old school sayings that never made sense. Never made sense. But you couldn't tell the old school people that because they used to think they was reading down when they would say stuff. Like, what? Right, who is Cooter Brown? Who is Cooter Brown? Like my grandma, I swear she used to think she was reading right. And when somebody ugly would come around or somebody she thought was ugly, she'd be like, "You so ugly, you can break day with your face." And I'd be like, "Girl, that's not really a read." Yeah. That's not really a read. Like, yeah. Cause girl, we have to go home and think about it, the reading land. Cause child, yeah, old folk used to say a lot of stuff that didn't make sense. And they used to have like a lot of what is it called? Um a lot of myths. Old folks used to have a lot of myths. I'm trying to think of one. Oh, my grandmama used to no, my grandpa used to tell me that if my grandpa used to say that if you have a headache, you supposed to take a piece of tape and a quarter and tape it to your temple. Sir, who told you that? Who told you that? But we really did it back in the day. We really did it. Sir, who told you that works? Get a piece of tape and tape a quarter to your temple. Sir, that, like, y'all just be making shit up. Y'all be making stuff up. Like, what is that? Child. I promise y'all, they used to say stuff in the country where I'm from, and it just it now that I'm older, when I think about these things, I'm like, y'all was really serious though. Y'all was serious. Um, no shoes on the bed. Don't open an umbrella in the house, and don't sweep your feet. You're going to jail. Like I'm going to jail for sweeping my feet. Why am I going to jail for sweeping my feet, even if it was on an accident? Like they used to say stuff that just did not make sense. They did. They used to say stuff that do not make sense. That is funny. That is too funny. All right, listen, y'all. If y'all do me a favor and double tap that screen, I greatly appreciate it. What we doing with them likes? 64 likes. So y'all been doing pretty good with the likes, but if we could just get everybody to double tap the screen. Some of y'all have come on up in here, come into the house, and you new round here. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. We're glad to have you round here. If you'll see one of my ushers and get you a visitor slip, and we pray that you come on back. mm-hmm. We're gonna get you a visitor slip, and we're gonna sing our welcome song to you, and we welcome you to our service. All right. I still don't put my purse on the floor. Now, I don't know about that one because, yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't sit my wallet on no floor. I do believe that bad luck. You sitting something on the floor, you gonna lose all your money. That's what they say about them purses. I ain't mad at you with that one. I ain't mad at you with that one. But a lot of old people they had a lot of superstitions and they all kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so guys, if y'all could also do me another favor and make sure that you are still subscribed to all of your favorite content creators, because YouTube is on their bullcrap again, where they are unsubscribing people from channels and stuff like that. But I'm about to get out of here, guys. I just wanted to get on here and shoot the breeze with y'all about Madea and Marlo kissing, just lesbians out here kissing and stuff. I appreciate y'all for being here again. If you're new here, grab your visitor slip and make sure you hit that like button. All right. All right. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all. But I don't know what I'm eating. Not he gay because he made Madea. Ah. Not he gay because he made Medea. That is too funny. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good one.